Starting group. The two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Monk, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 spot. And for Sacramento, D out there with Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Bagley in at the 4. D, he's covered by Westbrook. D passes to Thompson. Here's Halliburton. Here's Bagley. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Now here's Westbrook. It's Davis on the wing. Inside. Clock at 6. Count the basket.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. D passes to Bagley. And he banks in the layup. Bagley's got his second bucket tonight.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Loads it up for Davis. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Hield, and then Hield with the dunk.
Explosive play by Hield, taking off and slamming that one down before the D could react.
Bagley against James. Pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
So here's Westbrook after the made shot from D. Westbrook surveying the D from the baseline. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
A free throw off from Westbrook.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Thompson. And another shot. And it's good on the way in.
That was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's LeBron. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out big and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
There's the 3. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from D. D's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
D, he's covered by Westbrook. Halliburton passes to D. His three-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Monk. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over to the left wing. Here's D. Sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
LeBron against Bagley. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Outside Westbrook. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Bagley with the bucket.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Now Westbrook. He has 6. Passes to James. To the paint. Here's Davis. No good. Shot missing. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, we saw them really play a determined game when it came to chasing down rebounds, getting those good second chance looks. Really loved their aggressiveness.
The Lakers with the ball. The Kings getting the bucket. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Davis finds James. Outside Westbrook. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Westbrook's got 9.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Feeds it to Bagley. And stolen by James. Outside, Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. D, he's covered by Westbrook. No good from D.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Monk, no one around him. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
D, he's covered by Westbrook. Here's D. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 11 points in the game.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
James in the post. Defended by Bagley. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. D, he's covered by Westbrook. Good on the three-point shot.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
James against Bagley. James in the post. To the middle. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Davis.
Assist goes to
Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night. There's the pass to D. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Sacramento.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Down low, Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Davis has got 9.
Boy, AD showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
Pass to D. Back to Bagley. And stolen by James. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
Well, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
D, he's covered by Westbrook, and that one is good. 19 points for D.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Davis kicks to Westbrook. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The Lakers trail. James with it. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
And it's the Kings with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. To the inside. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 8.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
Fans, your 916 crew. Your 916 crew.
Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Thompson. Harrison Barnes comes in for Buddy Hield. And it's Fox in for Halliburton. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jordan, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Howard comes in for LeBron. Anthony's checked in for Horton Tucker. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Monk after the miss from D from 11 feet away. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, when you look at Monk's shot mechanics, they're really solid. Even with the foul, he completed his follow-through in his shooting motion. Impressive.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Free throw drops for Monk.
The energy that Monk brings, I love it. I mean, when he's out on the floor, he's giving you everything he has.
And the Kings making a change here. Davis is checked in. And Monk drops them both. Here's Davis. His last outing, he had 8 points. The feed to Barnes. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Anthony. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Monk kicks to Anthony. Jordan against Fox. Jordan the pass to Nunn. Just 4 to shoot. Over Barnes. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else and flat out choked it.
Fox against Nunn. Inside, Anthony. Banked in off the glass.
Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
It's all tied in Sacramento. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes to cover for one another by just communicating and flying around.
You know, Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Howard. Malik Monk out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Anthony, and it's Jordan in at the center position. And stolen by Jordan. Nunn against Fox. Outside Anthony. Now, here's Monk. Covered by Mitchell. The shot's good from Monk. Monk's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about how well they defended the rim? Not just blocking shots, but also altering them here in this first half.
Pass to Nunn. Going inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Holmes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Davis drives in and throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Remains Sacramento ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fox. It's in there. Davis with the assist. Fox has got his first basket.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range just the way he wants to.
Howard finds Nunn. Anthony trying to get open. Nunn can't get it to fall.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Backed him up. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Second shot opportunity. Howard trying to free himself up. Jordan can't get it to go. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Outside, Fox. Now here's Davis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Nunn grabs the board. The Lakers in the lead. On the wing, Monk. Howard in the post. Davis is on it. Now, here's Monk. Covered by Mitchell. The shot by Monk is no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And Nunn has got the ball here for the Lakers. Only given up 6 here in this quarter, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time rising up for the dunk.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Mitchell. And there's the pass to Fox. Here's Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Monk, the pass to Nunn. Another shot. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Kings moving the ball around. Fox against none. It's Fox with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup. Fox has got his third bucket of the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And the Lakers call time here. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Big group substitution here for Sacramento. Lenz checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Marvin Bagley comes in for Harrison Barnes. Fields checked in for Terrence Davis. And Halliburton subbed in for Mitchell. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Jordan. LeBron comes in for Dwight Howard. Horton Tucker's checked in for Anthony. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Malik Monk. And here is Fox. He's got 6. Hield left side. Pass to Len. Over none. Len's shot is off. Lakers leading by 4. Davis the pass to LeBron. Back to Davis. Over Fox. And another basket for the Lakers.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Pass to Len. He dishes it to Hield. Horton Tucker with the rebound. LA's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. None wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And it's blocked. Davis dishes to Westbrook. Back to Davis. Shoots over Len. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One is on Hield. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Hey, there are guys who have played as long as LeBron, okay? But how many have maintained their physical abilities the way he has so late in his career? I think that's a short list.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Sacramento. D comes in for Fox. He hits both from the stripe. And it's the Kings with the ball. 8-point game. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Lakers ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. Westbrook against Halliburton. to the middle. Here's none. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
And this is the second season of Anthony Davis's 5-year, $190 million extension. And he admitted that with his injury history, that long-term security was a consideration.
The Kings trail by 10, and AD's injury woes rearing their head last season as well, Greg. We saw it, missing a number of games.
Well, a big man with his athleticism, a lot of stress on the legs. LeBron's gotten him on the same nutrition and treatment regimen. Hopefully, that'll help.
Here's Westbrook, and the layup's good off the glass. Westbrook's got 19 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Dean, and another 3 for Sacramento.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Pass to Nunn. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against the Cavaliers played phenomenal basketball. He had an impressive number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin, will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And Westbrook gets it to go.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
D, he's covered by Westbrook. Down low, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Westbrook passes to Davis. Lakers passing it around. Nunn finds Davis. Over Bagley. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Got it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from D.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Bounce pass for Westbrook. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Westbrook. 10 points for LeBron.
Well, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Here's D. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 5. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bagley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. D, covered by LeBron. 27 seconds left now here in the second. Just 5 on the clock. D, covered by LeBron. No good from D.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. And the three ball is good.
Westbrook.
And now it's an 8-point Laker lead.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers ahead, up 8. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.